let's talk about the teachers who we are accepting messages from, right? If we are looking at these people, right, and this is including me and Kai. This is anybody, whoever you are tapping in with. If you're looking at them as your reflection and you're accepting any type of projection on them, then also understand that there is a positive to that, but it's about, can you handle it? So say me and Kai getting all these downloads, right? All these upgrades and all these things are happening. And you want to accept us as a reflection. But you're in the shadow work right now. You're in deep shadow work. Now you're getting all these upgrades. And now instead of seeing the luminous beings and the things that we're seeing, you're seeing nothing but shadow beings.
Exactly.
So now you feel like you're being attacked by demons.
Exactly.
When truthfully, you just accepted our reflection. And you know what I'm saying? So we really have to be careful.
When we use that reflection aspect or program, the shadow is neglected because all you're reflecting back to that shadow is an aspect of its light that is not its light. So like King is saying, when we tap in to certain aspects of information and it gives us that rush, right? We reflect that rush. We reflect that positive vibration. But the thing is, again, we're not integrating it to make our cells feed off of it. Therefore, we go back to aspects of people who may not even be feeding that light for themselves. So it just becomes a continuous ripple or a continuous cycle of energy being recycled. So in stopping that whole process, we have to stop reflecting back to the shadow, because the shadow, this is what we got to understand. The shadow has been reflecting this whole time. It ain't never really had the forefront to actually be itself in its truest, most highest vibration. It's always been depicted as lower or this or how low vibration or demonic or this. So the shadow has been reflecting this whole time. It's been seeing and experiencing reality based off of what you experiencing. So we have to stop reflecting to the shadow, because the shadow not trying to hear that no more. That's why it gets so snappy with us. We think we finna go love talk this. No, the shadow is ready to put some work in, and we have to start reflecting to it and going to it with the actual teachings that we gave our light aspect to be able to teach and heal and project. On the same way, we have to go give the light codes and integrate them and formulate them into a perspective that is digestible for our shadow. And this is what,
because our shadow is the most realest part of us. And a reflection is a copy. It's a copycat. It's a copy version. It's not, a reflection has no identity without the light. Versus the shadow, like we're talking about. We're talking about the power of the shadow, but the reflection literally has no identity without the light. But you can be in nothing. Whenever the lights is out, they out. And guess who's living? The shadow is alive. But that reflection has no power at all in that environment. So even in that reflection, it's making us weak. Like I said, the etymology of reflection, I'm not making this up. You see what I'm saying? It means to bend back.